Hey there everybody, it's Shanel Cooper-Sykes, and here's another beach video. As you can see, I am quite inspired out here, and started with one video and God just keeps giving me all these ideas to share with you. So in this video I want to talk about what I call divine flow. And what divine flow is, it's the natural occurrence and order of events in your life that are sort of ordained by God, we'll say. The word divine literally means of God, and flow obviously means, you know, the flow of things. And so divine flow is the godly order of events that happen in your life. And a lot of times we don't like to embrace our divine flow. When things happen that are uncomfortable or that we don't like, or bad situations happen, a lot of times we don't embrace it. We look at it as though we're being punished, or like something is wrong, or you know, or like it's not of God, when really in reality every single thing that happens in our lives, it happens for a reason. And I know that's so cliche. We hear that all the time. Everything happens for a reason, but it really does. And let me tell you why everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason because we are always in conversation with God, and we're always asking for things, right? So everything that you're thinking about or speaking about right now in this moment is what you're really asking for to happen in the next moment, or in the next phase, or the next chapter of your life. And so a lot of times we ask for really big things. You know, we ask for our divine soulmate, or for our husband, or for our wife, or for a particular amount of money, or for a career, or to be moved to a certain place in our life. When we're asking for it, at the time of asking for it, we're not fully equipped to actually manage or have that thing. There's something that we have to learn. There's something that we have to do. There's some building that we have to have. There's some strength that we have to have. Or there's actually physical and material things that we would have had to accumulate in order to be able to actually manage that thing. So what happens is, when you're asking for stuff, God is like, okay, I'm going to give it to you, but I'm going to put you through this order of events for you to get what it is that you need so that you can be equipped to have it. But what happens is, when we go through those order of events, and a lot of times they don't feel good, you know, they come in the form of bad relationships, divorce, getting fired, losing your job, you know, having to move to a different city, or move out of your house, or just, you know, really unfortunate situations a lot of times. It shows up in that form, but instead of embracing it and being in it and learning the lesson, we fight it, and we cry about it, and we complain about it, and we try to run from it, and we wonder why, and we go through this, you know, this state of confusion and turmoil, instead of saying, you know what, right now physically this is uncomfortable, I don't like it, it doesn't feel good, but I know, so here's where the faith comes in, I know that God is equipping me, I know that this is temporary, I know that there's something that I'm supposed to be getting right now, so instead of complaining, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get the lesson, I'm going to get what God has for me, so that I don't have to repeat it. Because what happens is, in the order of divine flow, is once you speak something and you ask for it, and that's where you want to go in life, and that's what you want to receive, God says, okay, I'm going to put you through this series of events, and if you don't learn the lesson, I'm going to put you through it again, because I can't give you what you're asking for until you get this lesson. So if you've ever been in a place in life where you keep experiencing the same things, you keep experiencing the same type of relationships, you keep attracting the same type of mate, you keep experiencing the same mistakes with your money and your finances, or you keep feeling the same way every day, you don't feel like your life is moving ahead, it's simply because you're not paying attention to the lesson, and you're not embracing the divine flow of your life. You know, and I'll just say this, you know, being in divine flow does not always feel good. The things that I teach, you know, a lot of people mistakenly think that this means that my life is going to be extraordinary now because I took a class and I know how to speak things into existence. And no, you know, it goes back to the saying, to whom much is given, much is required. So those of you who are asking for a lot in life, and you're asking God to give you a lot of things out of your life, it's a lot that's required. So muscle up, honey, and get your faith muscles together, and embrace where you are and who you are and what it is that God is serving you. So divine flow, always operate in divine flow, not your flow. Your flow, it's not gonna work. Divine flow. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll probably have another video after this, but stay tuned. Love you.